Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw. And here is Sosa to the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And there's a foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Henderson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of it. Here's Sean Murphy. 3-2. On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond. And there are 2 outs. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Sosa. And a pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and deals. On the ground. Oh, what a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks...
Fought off foul.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten it out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Sosa. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he picks it up in foul territory.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
The Orioles down to their final strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
Sosa had a good day at the office, even in defeat. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, definitely a strong game at the plate, and it's safe to say he made a difference for them. They didn't get the win, but they'll take performances like this one from him.
The final line for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 13 runners on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please.
Sosa will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Sosa getting to start at third, only 20 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch is outside.
trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And he deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Ready to begin the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Sosa.
Number 7.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Strider still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, these 2-game series have a different feel. There's kind of an urgency. So to come in and take both games, sweep the series, feels really good. You kind of wish that it was a 3- or 4-game series when you're this hot.
The final line score.
And here is Sosa to the plate. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Sosa in his 2nd season, only 20 years old, and he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it.
The batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. That's to third. Gloves it on the dive. To first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Joseph.
My goodness, Singy. That was a great diving stop and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism.
Now batting, number 7,
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Got him swinging. Orioles strand a couple. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Sosa. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 6.
Down the third baseman, Sosafour10.
Third baseman, number 13. Sosafour10.
And a sac bunt here. Sosa. In plenty of time to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors as they let 10 runners on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors as they let 7 runners on base.
Next to hit, Sosa.
The third baseman, number 7.
Fouled off left side.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Orioles strand.
Now batting.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get.
Rutschman, the lead runner, out at second. Henderson at first. 1 gone. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So, and up next for New York, Austin Wells. The 1-2. Ground ball left side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and there are 2 outs. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just.
Hit hard, that gets through. Coming home. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Polanco, they get 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound.
New inning getting started, and here is Sosa to the plate. And he deals. Chop back up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. And now here is Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder.
The 2-2 on the way. Bounce to the left side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Austin Hayes. 0-1 down. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Well, Singy, that was really nicely. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. Hayes makes the catch, and that'll do it. And in scoring position with 2 away. Austin Hayes stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground to third. Sosa. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Sosa. The right-hander back to work. Popped up. Ortiz should have this one. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And next for the Orioles, Sosa. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
Volpe. Now the throw to first on the run. And the Orioles down to their final out.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job of at least getting 1 out of it.
Sosa with a forgettable showing in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 22 runners on base. For the Orioles, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Sosa in his 2nd season, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Got the bat going too soon, it's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ripped to short. On to first. Out number 3. Nothing doing this time.
Now batting, number 7.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty delivers. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher.
Man at second here with 2 away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And a pitch. On the ground. Makes the sliding stop. Gathers and throws, and it beats him. What a play. 3 runs for him here.
Now batting, number 7.
Line drive, base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And they trail by 1. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
2 outs. Fastball for a strike. That's off the mark. Now 2-2. With the tying run on at first, here in the finale of this 4-game set. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with the
runners on the move. Hoskins.
Slide.
He'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And now it's going to be Oswald Peraza. 1 down, base is empty. To third, Sosa. Gathers and throws to first. Got the out. And here is Sosa to the plate. 1 for 3. Out to short, Volpe. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to third. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. Down to third baseman, Sosafour10. And here it comes. On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Man at first, and here is Sosa to the plate.
Number 7.
In the air, left field, down the line, into the corner, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting, number 7.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The Cardinals leading by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Holiday makes the play, and that is that. Orioles strand a. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jackson Holiday. On the ground to third. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. So 1 left for the Cardinals, but they still lead it 7-3. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
1 down. Sosa, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, McKinstry zips it across, got him.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Nolan.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes.
And here is Sosa to the plate. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Foul ball there. Quantrill back to work. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Back now at Oriole Park, and now it's going to be Jackson Holliday.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's to third. Whips it to Mountcastle, and a quick out, number 1. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play. And I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one almost got him. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Out to center. Carlson in pursuit. Nabs it. And there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
The designated hitter.
Gorman, in his 5th season, 25 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games.
Hey, let her rip one time. Hey, shoot out here.
And here it comes. Trying to bunt his way on. Whips it to Mountcastle. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Walker gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
And now Jackson Holliday. 2 outs. On the ground to third, Sosa. Tosses across to first, They miss a big chance to take the lead here late, but they scored. So first and second with 2 outs. And into the box for Baltimore, Sosa.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Out to short. Off balance throw in time. And that'll keep more runs. Base is empty with 2 away. Sosa, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Number 7.
Up the middle, a sliding stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Score remains tied, 6 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Out to short, Holiday.
Down.
1 out in the bottom of the 10th.
The left fielder, number 9, Jake Bauers.
1 down, runner at third. Now here's Jake Bauers.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. Back to a 1-run game. It's 8-7.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Sosa with an okay game in the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
Sosa, the next to hit for the Orioles. Francisco back to work. High fly ball out to left field. Walker moves towards it. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball.
Back here in Baltimore, now it's going to be Samuel Basallo. This to third, Sosa. Throws across the diamond, and 1 away in the top of the third. Sosa, in his 2nd season, only 20 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And first offering is fouled off. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break.
And a swing and a miss, and it's a 3-up, 3. 1 away, runners at first and third. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1, and that's 2. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And he deals. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in safely at third as they score a pair on the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Solid swing from start to end. On time.
Sosa, the next to hit for the Orioles. Double play ball to second. Donovan. Off balance feed. There's one. On to Gallo. There's two.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you...
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Hello, baseball fan. One down. And here is Sosa to the plate. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, this isn't someone pitchers want to see right now. He's seeing the ball so well. He's squaring it up, and most importantly, he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One out and a runner at second here in game one of this 3-game set. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Torres throws to first in time, and there's 2 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to